Yo yo my funky fans, welcome back. Let's play Super Mario Galaxy 2. Last time we continued onwards with World 5, and today we're going to be finishing that all up. We only have 2 galaxies left to do, one of them being the boss galaxy, the Bowser Jr. level, and the other one being this galaxy up here. Okay, let's go up there here in the upper left, which is Boo Moon Galaxy. This is the only non-Bowser level that we have left to do. Yeah, so I believe this galaxy is technically the 4th galaxy in the world, but we're going to be doing it now because, I mean, it doesn't really matter, but I think that the way all of the worlds work is that, so like each world, not counting like at least each of the main worlds has 7 galaxies, obviously, and out of those 7, there are 4 galaxies that each have 3 stars, and then the other 3 galaxies have 2 stars, and like the galaxies that have 3 stars, I think are like galaxies 1 through 4, at least in-game, and then the galaxies that have 2 stars are galaxies 5 through 7, and then, I mean, obviously it doesn't really matter, but I think that's just like the way that, like, if you look at like the star record sheet, the way that it like keeps track of them. And I guess we're doing, I don't think I've actually done one of these in a long time, but I kind of found it by accident. So anyway, yeah, this is Boo Moon Galaxy, pretty cool galaxy. It's another like kind of like, I guess, like horror themed galaxy, and yeah, first up as this like kind of like maze area which I was going through. Okay, I'm actually gonna kill him all. Dang it, yeah, there's like okay, we might have to, okay, I actually did that one, and got all the 1-ups too. Nice. Okay, and okay, well that was I'm glad I had, wow, if I actually had like was only on 1 HP, like I think just exiting would have killed me. That's funny. Yeah, so anyway, this is just like kind of a maze area, and we found the exit. There's a launch star in there, and that brings us over here. So we got some sign that says you don't want to go in there, and yeah, you obviously this is kind of it's the classic Mario poison type thing where okay, yeah, you can make that. I thought you could. And okay, so now we have these snake blocks. Obviously follow them and don't go too far away. I'm right here. This is gonna make some musical notes up here, and yeah, you can do that too. Get them all. I spent a long time kind of trying to figure out like how to even get all the notes, and that's the way I found worked the best. This is like right there. Okay, yeah, cool. So now this is actually pretty cool. It's basically when you go over this, it kind of like folds the level up, and now we're going on the side. Pretty cool use of like that. I kind of like how they like incorporate the snake blocks into that. Anyway, actually, this is kind of like, this is a galaxy I really like. I'm not sure if I mentioned that. I actually really like World 5 as a whole. I think all the galaxies are pretty great, and there we go. That's the end of the launch. You may have noticed some more snake blocks over there. Where do those lead? We'll find out later. Anyways, right now we're actually on the moon. Gotta grab some star chips, and there we go. That's gonna like, yeah, remember to put it over this side. I think the way you want to like do this, I think you have to like, I mean, it doesn't really matter, but if you like ground pound, that makes the sides go down a lot faster, and that's just a little help. We have a lot of starbits there, can't we? I really love the background because this is like the same background as Ghostly Galaxy slash I think Ghostly, Bonefin, and Boo's Boneyard, I believe, are the galaxies that use that background. I think I mentioned in my like playthrough of Galaxy that I really like. Oh, come on, that not. Okay, you know what? That's fine. Actually, I believe once you hit the switch once, it like sets off a timer, and that like this is gonna refold at some point. Like you kind of hear like a timer in the background. Yeah. So this is like what they mean by the silver star pop-up. Is that basically it pops this back and forth, and once you get the switch, it becomes automatic. That's also how you can get the 1-up back there, which we may as well go for that, as I like to get 1-ups. Yeah, you basically have to wait for it to be like all the way up. And okay, where is the star? It is, okay, I almost just long jumped a little too far, didn't I? But anyways, there we go. That's star 1. Pretty cool level, pretty cool galaxy, like I said. And yeah, not really anything else to say about that. Anyway, that's the star. There's no prankster comet in that galaxy. It's 3 stars and 2 main missions plus a secret level, which is a pretty good combination. Is that going to make anything interesting appear? Is this a good letter or the Luma letter? Okay, so as soon as I saw the Luma not coming out, you can tell if like the Luma comes out of Mario's cap, you know it's the Starbits letter. Otherwise, it can be something pretty cool. Which, yes, it was. It was the Gizmo letter, which I I kind of skimmed. I obviously didn't read that too well because I know what it is. It's I believe I mentioned that the secret star in Space Storm Galaxy, it's basically the same as in Boulder Bowl, where there's a Guillermo and we have to give him a certain enemy. So I will just meet you where that Guillermo is, because it's pretty far into the level, and I already showed off this mission. So yeah, see you there. Alright, so here we are on this planet. This is the last, like, actual planet. After this, it's just the path of the what do you call it? Of the little Polestar path. So I'm gonna tell you right now, the Guillermo wants a top man. He wants one of the red ones, and this one's a lot more annoying than the Bob-omb, because the main thing is that there are a lot of these guys in the way. So my suggestion is to try and kill all of, like, the little guys first. We're also going to need to clear the area, because that's the only way for the top man to get through is if this is there. I don't know if that's actually going to reach, but okay, it is. Nice. And yeah, I'd suggest just kind of go through all of this. Oh, okay, they respawn. Well, that's just great, isn't it? Anyways, I think you have to talk to him to even activate it. And yeah, here we go. So he's silver this time. I guess it's a different Guillermo. This one is silver. No such thing as a free lunch. I mean, I'm trying to save the universe here. Like, Mario's not doing it just for the fun of it. So I really think you should be thinking about that. And oh wait, I guess you can break these, can't you? That's interesting. Okay. Really appreciate it. Yeah, this one is, like I said, a lot harder than the Goomba one, which has basically no obstacles. You gotta lure a top man. He wants one of the red ones, as you saw, and they're way out over here. Yeah, so yeah, basically he's just kind of going to keep, like, trying to spin into me. We're just going to avoid. Okay, I almost just threw him. I tried to. He didn't die. I was just trying to spin into the bomb. So I don't think the little guys knock him over. So okay, yeah. Come on, spin like that. Come on over here. Yeah, he has to come the long way. Okay, that guy almost just made me a sad boy, but okay, keep on coming. Run coming. Yeah. And we are almost there. Just gotta, come on. And okay, there we go. Yeah, it's not, I mean, you just kind of need a good path. That's one of the things is, I'm pretty sure that's the only way that he can actually get around. There's a lot of alternate paths that maybe look like they can, and just kind of don't. And the other, I will say, don't try and, like, spin into him to push him in certain direction. Just let him follow you, because chances are you'll just hit him and he'll either fall off the stage or hit, like, one of the electric wires, and both of them will just kill him and you'll have to start over. It's a lot safer to just have him follow you, since if he does that, he'll never die. So just some suggestions for that. Anyways, that is the end of Space Storm Galaxy. Everything done there. Now the other Guillermo's gonna go and have tea with the other one. Doesn't try to put everyone to work. I mean, aren't we already working? I mean, I'm working. Everyone else is just relaxing. So yeah, love. I think you should try and join me. Anyways, where is he? The other guy gave me a 1-up. What does he have to? Does he have to do anything helpful? Guess he gives me a 1-up too. Did this guy give me another 1-up? Just out of curiosity, sometimes these things respawn. Just saying that he likes Goombas again. Okay, well, you're not gonna find any over here. Just saying. So maybe he still has the other one. Whatever. Anyways, that was the end of that galaxy. Now we're gonna go back to Boo Moon, since, you know, that's okay. I didn't really want to go through the pipe again, but I guess that's all fine and good. And yeah, time for the second star. So the second star is the just like the 1 star back in, I believe, Chompworks Galaxy. The second star is the one and only mission in the game which utilizes a certain power-up, which you can see right there. That being the Boo Mushroom. Yeah, this is the one and only mission in the game which you use the Boo Mushroom for, which is kind of underutilized, just like with the Spring Mushroom. Both of them only get 1 mission each, and I guess they didn't really get very utilized in Galaxy 1 either, because I think the Boo Mushroom was only in, what, Ghostly Galaxy, Sand Spiral Galaxy, and Boo's Boneyard Galaxy, so, like, just 3 galaxies there too. Anyways, this time, it's a lot, this, like, path is a lot longer, and this time we're actually going to be looking for a pipe, not a launch star. And the thing is that, something that always took me a while to figure out, you can actually, like, there's certain sections that you can actually have to, like, go through. Okay, that was not it. But there are, like, sometimes there are, like, actually doors. You just have to, like, run into them and they'll open, but, like, you might not even realize that it exists. And okay, I don't really know what I'm running over that are getting all these star bits, but like, okay, actually, they're not. Maybe I'm just making, okay, like right here, I think somewhere, okay, maybe I'm just, have no idea what I'm talking about, but I really thought that's what it was. There's like, okay, there's the pipe, it's somewhere, yeah, this one is like a lot longer, and it always took me a while to get through this, didn't it? Okay, like somewhere around here there's a, I think there's like a door that you have to push, and I always can never find it because it looks like the exact same, just in like one of these like corners. And okay, we got like 5 boos chasing me, like I can't do anything about them, can only kill them with light, and I don't have access to that right now. And, okay, there's another one up. Where is it? Okay, here we go. So right past the Bowser, okay, stupid boos, get over here. So right here's where the Bowser statue was, and right here, here's where the door was. I knew there was a door somewhere, I couldn't find it, and I believe this is the, here's where the pipe is. Yeah, I always get lost on the 2nd star. It always takes me forever to get through that, because, like I said, I remember that there was a door somewhere, and I just didn't remember where, and the first time, I didn't even know there was a door, and it took me a real long time to get through it. Anyways, like I said, this is the one and only mission that uses the Boo Mushroom, but it does use it pretty extensively, so that's nice. It's basically the entirety of the star at this point. We basically have to just get to the top of this really tall tower. So the Boo Mario, or Boo Mush, or I guess, yeah, so the way Boo Mario works is, so you can basically float indefinitely. You just press A to hover. You have no like restriction on that, and then you can shake to go through certain walls. And okay, yeah, if you get hit by anything, you go back to regular Mario, which is unfortunate. And yeah, also if you hit like light, light takes away Boo Mario as well. I'm not sure if there's actually any light in here. I think there is somewhere. Makes sense, but okay, where are we going? Yeah, so we gotta avoid all of these guys. I don't remember what they're called. Yeah, we got the fans here that push us along the way. Yeah, and so yeah, and like these are the gates that you shake to go through. And don't worry, game, I know what to do. Don't you worry. Let's see. Yeah, you kind of bounce on everything, don't you? Okay. Okay, let's avoid. That way, actually, I was gonna say, is there? Okay, that's just great. I was gonna say, I think you have to like actually be regular Mario to get through this, because otherwise, I think like the wind pushes you away. That's like the only way. Okay, no, I guess the wind doesn't push. I guess the wind really isn't very strong, is it? You can just kind of oppose it pretty easily. I just wanted to see what was down there. I saw like wherever like these paintings of 1-ups are, it means that like there's a 1-up there. I guess obviously. Yeah, so you do have to like press A. If you like don't hold anything, you do like just fall down, so you can't just. Okay, that was very interesting, wasn't it? And but yeah, I was gonna say you don't like just kind of like hover in midair if you don't hold anything, which I think would have been really nice, but I guess maybe that would have made it too easy to use. Yeah. Okay. You want to move? Okay, there we go. Let's avoid these guys. Okay, wait for this guy to go, and then just. Okay, we almost got hit again, but did not that time. I wonder if like you could probably skip parts of this level with like just as regular Mario, or it might make it easier like if you did like wall jumps up this, but I'm not totally sure. Okay, also I think the stars at the top of this, you just have to avoid these Octoboos. That's what these things are called, I believe. And okay, just kind of go like that, and okay, we kind of got over it. Can I? There we go. Alright, nice. So that is, that's the 2nd star, the one and only time we're going to be seeing that power up, so, guess everyone say goodbye to the Boo Mushroom, and, it was never brought back in, any other Mario game, so, oh well. Yeah, wow, look how long it took. I spent so long just in the first area, because I couldn't find the pipe, and, yeah, that's going to put the Boo Mushroom here in the engine room. That is the final power-up of the game that's going to be in here. At this point, we've finished all up. In case anyone was wondering, neither the Ice Flower nor the Red Star made it into this game. Those are the 2 power-ups that were in Mario Galaxy that weren't in this game. And I guess also none of like the Yoshi power-ups appear in there or anything, or on the. I bet he wants to tell me my running low on battery, doesn't he? Whatever. Anyways, like I said, the last star here is a secret star, so let's just head on over there. I kind of pointed out where this already was, and I'll just cut to that, because, you know, it's just the same mission again up until that point. Alright, so here we are over here. So I kind of pointed this out, that there is actually like a second part over here past the launch star. And this one, okay, so this one actually goes like really fast, so you kind of have to, like, yeah, this is like actually kind of challenging. If you get hit by, okay, well, that's a terrible start. But yeah, that one like actually goes pretty fast, and if you hit like kind of anything, it's you're gonna have a bad time. Alright, we are back. We're gonna try this again. Hopefully we won't fail this time. I probably will. Like I said, this is actually probably one of the hardest, if not the hardest, secret stars in the game, to be honest, just because, like, yeah, this goes by pretty fast, and if you get hit by anything, it kills you. So, yeah. Alright, we are at this again. Hopefully, I guess the thing about the Octoboo's, if you, like, spin into them, it does deactivate them for a little while, but obviously that takes time, and I ran out of time. I guess one nice thing is that, like, every time you die, you can get like these 3 1-ups again. So like technically, like, you really don't have any chance of gaming over. And I'm actually getting like a ton of lives this way, because every time I die, I have a net of at least 2. So yeah, that's pretty nice at least. All right, we're back at this again. I think this path isn't very long. I think it's like just right after like this part right there. Okay, so I can like wait a little. Oh my god. Okay, that might be bad, but yeah, I was gonna say I think it's just like, yeah, this path. Okay, dude, are you serious? I'm so bad. Wow, I like perspective is a thing. Alright, well, at least now I know that this thing does disappear eventually. I was actually kind of wondering about that anyways. So now I know exactly how to go. Okay, so like probably right around here I can do like 1 spin, and okay, there we, oh, come, oh, sigh, feels so bad. Spin once there, come around like this, and there we go. Wow, that probably took way longer than it needed to, but whatever. It is a kind of difficult star, and like I said, it's actually a pretty profitable star to continually die on, because, like I said, you get 3 1-ups on every attempt, plus, like, you kind of can get a decent number of star bits as well, but still, whatever. Anyways, that is the last star in Boom Moon Galaxy, and that is, yeah, I guess all we have left in World 5 is the boss, and we're also waiting on 1 letter, but you know, who knows when those appear. Anyways, it's time for Bowser Jr.'s Boom Bunker, the final Bowser Jr. level in the game, and a pretty cool level. I think I kind of mentioned that overall I like the Bowser Jr. levels more. I mean, the Bowser Jr.'s Fearsome Fleet, the one in World 3, is maybe my favorite galaxy in the game. And yeah, this one's pretty great too. And there's Bowser Jr. There's the Boomsday Machine. And also, I really like the beginning, because it starts off and here's like the remains of Mega Hammer, which I think is kind of cool. And looks like all these toads are having a bit of a bad time. Looks like it could react. Yeah, I don't think it can, to be honest. It looks pretty destroyed. Yeah, at least Captain Toad knows what's up. The one thing that is still active is the Bullet Bill Launcher, which we're actually going to need to get off this planet. We don't have Yoshi this time, so we'll have to use the old Mario Galaxy trick of just luring it around to get off. But there is some other stuff over here. There's a... actually, there's really not much else over here, is there? I guess there's a Chance Cube, and yeah, you know, that I got robbed. That was on a 1-up, and then it changed. But yeah, anyways, I really like this first planet, like, just because it's like, you know, just the ruins of Mega Hammer. I think that's pretty cool. Not really sure how it got here, but whatever. As a whole, I think this level's pretty, like, cool looking. Like, I like the background. Like, you have, like, the sun here, like, or I guess just some sort of, like, star here, and then, like, a lot of cool stuff around. Anyways, so what we have to do here is we actually have to shoot, and generally you're going to want to shoot. If you get, like, I believe if you hit the middle of the target, that's a 1-up, so I guess you can try and do that. We have 38 1-ups, but I guess you can always use more. Okay, that Boomerang Bro, he was ready for me, huh? So yeah, we basically have to defeat the Boomerang Bros to... Okay, I jumped on that guy's Boomerang. I jumped on it again. Okay, wow, those things are They were out for blood. Now let's try this again. Alright, avoid it. Oh my god, that is... This... Okay, wait. Okay, there we go. One thing about the Boomerang Bros is if you duck underneath them, the boomerang can't actually hit you, so that's a, it's a pro strat. Look at him. I'm coming for you. Grab one, grab the other one, and you're dead. That's the freebie strat if, you know, standing up is too hard for you, which, as it is for me. I think up here... Okay, not this side. One of these sides has a, life shroom, so you can grab that if you so desire. Can I get up? Is it up here, maybe? Okay, here we go. Yeah, there's a lot of, like, life shrooms and one-ups in the Bowser, or I guess I should just call them the boss levels rather than, like, saying Bowser or Bowser Jr., since that's, like, what the, I guess, collective name for them would be the a boss level. Anyway, here's this pretty small planet. Now we're gonna have to shoot her, so let's time this. I don't want to hit any of the asteroids. That'll obviously be a bad time for you. And alright, there we go. So somewhere around here, you might have seen is the Comet Medal. I'm not totally sure where it is, but we can just kind of... Okay, a single jump does not make that. Good to know. Alright, fine, I'll long jump all of them. Fine by me. So somewhere around here is... Okay, the Comet Medal is over there, so let's just kind of... yeah, we can get it by going like this. There's a lot of the spiky asteroids in the way, but that's okay. So now I think we're just kind of going to want to go back. And now what we actually want to do is we want to get to, well, I mean, to progress, we're going to want to go to the part that has the Cloud Flower. And you can also get the Cloud Flower first, and that might make it easier to get the Comet Medal, but it doesn't really matter. Now that we got the Cloud Flower, we can then come over here and get a lot of asteroids over there. We're just going to want to ground pound through that, and there we go. So that is the end of, like, the main part of the level. All we have left is the boss. And yeah, the boss you actually fight using the Cloud Flower. Yeah, the Cloud Flower is actually just I was kind of thinking, like, you have the Boom Mushroom, which is in one total star, and then the Cloud Flower, which is kind of everywhere, but I guess it is a newer power-up, and it probably has more uses. And yeah, break out the Boomsday Machine. How I bet you will. And here it is. It's this thing. I guess it's after Mega Hammer failed. This was his next best idea, which I gotta say, not the greatest idea. This thing is pretty easy, to be honest. Basically, you just kind of go like this. Like, I guess to be fair, he also put a lot of Cloud Flowers in his arena, which may have been a bad idea in hindsight. So yeah, the idea is you just ground pound the top of the glass. Yeah, you have to avoid the fireballs at the bottom, and then sometimes he goes kind of crazy and like starts like giving off a lot of electricity, and in that case you can just kind of yeah, it draws all of like the clouds in, but you can just, it doesn't actually draw your cloud in, I guess, and then you can just kind of come above him, and yeah, it doesn't really do too much. And now the third phase is actually pretty interesting. You have to hit him 3 times, and the third time he actually he becomes mobile. He brings out the base, which is actually kind of a cool idea, because now not only is it mobile, it's also now like considerably taller. So yeah, that being said, it's not okay. I didn't really know I was going, but whatever. Okay, I don't really know where that. Oh, I think the coin just came from probably like going over the great. And yeah, I guess this does actually kind of make it a bit more difficult, because since it's like taller, you can't just get up there using like. I'm pretty sure you need to like grab a refill Cloud Flower at some point. So okay, I think we can come up here and okay, Tom. Okay, you know what? That's fine. He is there we go. And there is the boss. Pretty cool boss, especially the third phase. I think if like the entire boss like was just the third phase, it'd be a lot better, because it'd just be a lot more difficult. Like the first 2 hits are pretty much free, but the third phase is actually a pretty good challenge, and I like that. Anyways, in any case, that is the end of the galaxy, and that is the Grand Star. World 5 is done, apart from 1 letter, and yeah, I guess that's actually everything, and yeah, pretty cool. So yeah, that's obviously going to unlock World 6, which will be starting next time, because, you know, I've already been going for a while, and I think I've stopped for every world. Like I haven't like started the next world. I've just kind of ended with the boss level, and I think that's a pretty good way to do that. And yeah, the portal to the next world is open. Yep, Boomsday Machine is done. A more low battery. I'll change that. It's probably not even that low, but it is annoying seeing that like constantly. So yeah, I'll be doing that between this part and the next one. Anyway, 5th Grand Star. I feel like you could, of course I could. Monster's gonna be put up an even stronger fight now. Yeah, get those power stars. I think I probably have enough power stars to beat the game, but I guess unlike in like Galaxy 1, I still do need to get it like at least 1 star in like all the galaxies rather than just being able to move on to the boss level immediately, which is probably something I like better about this game. Because in like Galaxy 1, it's like as soon as you unlock like the dome, you can sometimes immediately go to the boss level because they're not like in a linear order, whereas this one it's like you have to get like at least 1 star in each galaxy to progress, which is, I guess, requires a bit more gameplay, which is always pretty cool. I don't really know, that's just me though. Beldrill's near. Oh yeah, so like I said, World 6 is the final main world. The final Bowser level is at the end of that world, but yeah, it's a pretty difficult world. Obviously it is the last world after, and a pretty cool world too. I like it a lot. Anyways, yeah, that's going to be it for today. We finished off World 5, and next time we'll be starting on World 6, which is the last main world of the game. So yeah, I thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye, and take care.